Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Please type in where you're tuning from. Welcome. I'm so excited to see you joining tonight. Put your name in the chat where you're tuning in from. My name is Beth Henning. I'm from Billings, Montana. It is such a privilege for me to be co-hosting tonight. I'm so honored to be presenting with my dear friends, Dr. Brenda Roche and Barbara Busch. You are in for a real treat tonight. Not only are Brenda, Barbara, and myself wives, mothers, grandmothers, we're also three baby boomers who went the traditional route of higher education and professional careers, baby boomers who are definitely passionate about our faith, our families, and about youthful aging, but we're also passionate about options, financial options that offer choices to people of all ages, all walks of life. Tonight, you're going to hear our stories of strong women who happen to be between 56 and 61 years of age, who have had amazing experiences on these products and who are blessed with choices in their lives because of this business opportunity. From closing down a private practice to leaving professions that they loved, you get to hear how time, freedom, and financial wellness has changed our lives. Before we share our stories, let's talk about this for a minute. For many people, retirement is a lifelong goal, a goal having individuals saving consistently for decades. But for more and more workers, retirement is becoming unreachable. No matter how hard they work for it, according to the USA Today, roughly 40% of people believe that they will never be able to retire, and 67% of workers, 2/3 of Americans, plan to retire but expect to keep working to some degree. I have a lot of friends who found themselves unemployed or on restricted hours recently. Truthfully, the coronavirus pandemic has millions of people of all ages tapping into their savings and into their retirement accounts. Maybe that someone is you. Forbes reports that the average 50-year-old is estimated to have less than $50,000 in their retirement savings. So there is an obvious need to find alternative ways to either save money or to generate more via supplemental income. Did you know that half of all baby boomers are interested in starting their own business? And it's not just about money. They are disenchanted with their current careers. They are worn out from the corporate grind, and they desire to be part of something bigger, to have an impact on others, a sense of purpose, to make a difference, and to be surrounded by like-minded community. Woo! So whether you're a baby boomer, Gen X, millennial, or a Gen Z, I encourage you to listen with an open mind today. Some of you will be able to relate directly. Some of you are also parents, grandparents, retirement age, professionals looking for a change. And those of you who are not, I bet you know someone who is or who will be someday. Before we share our stories and what's available to you both physically and financially, please know that everything we do is based on our core value of integrity, which to us means always doing the right thing the right way. Therefore, we want you to know two things up front. One, our products only work when you use them. And two, our financial opportunity only works if you do. That being said, let me introduce you to my amazing friend, Dr. Brenda Roche. Brenda is a clinical psychologist here in Billings. She is a top leader on the team and has an enormous servant's heart. I am so proud of this beautiful lady, and I can't wait for you to hear her story.
Thank you so much, Beth, and thank you for this opportunity to share with everyone. Um, Beth is amazing. She is my angel in more ways than one that I will talk about. So thank you, thank you. So, my journey actually started with an accident. Beth, if you put up the next slide there, but well, let me talk about this one first. The picture up in the left-hand corner actually came up on my memory on my Facebook, and I'm like, who in the heck is that with my husband? I said a different word, but who in the heck is that with my husband? And then I realized it was me. How scary is that? And the bottom right hand corner is now a picture of us together. It's amazing what you do with just putting a little nutrition, actual nutrition, in your body. So if we could go to the next one, because my journey started in the middle there with that stairway and that refrigerator and that look with my nose and the Dairy Queen shake. So I had an accident in May of 2017 where that refrigerator on those stairs met my face. And I ended up with most of my bones being crushed in my face. My mouth had to be wired shut for 9 weeks, and I found shakes. But they were Dairy Queen shakes. And I told a lot of people how much I loved those Dairy Queen shakes, and Dairy Queen didn't reward me one bit for that. My mouth, when it became unwired, I continued to drink those shakes and became very addicted to sugar. So, needless to say, before finding Isagenix, I was an overweight, disconnected, unhappy, exhausted workaholic grandmother, mother, and wife, working 110 hours a week between my private practice and at the hospital as a neuropsychologist. I was burnt out. I was in serious credit card debt because of the expenses of my private practice. And this is embarrassing, but my meal plan consisted at that point of a dozen peanut butter cookies from the holiday gas station, 8 Monster drinks, because I had to keep going during the day. I still don't know how I survived that. And of course, at least one DQ shake. And then I would throw in a lean cuisine meal because I had to have something healthy, right? And I didn't want to go out in public. I couldn't stand looking at myself in the mirror. I definitely didn't want to go clothes shopping, and I would never find myself at a gym. And then I saw my friend Beth and her transformation, and I took a chance on myself. After saying no to her for 6 months, by the way. But to be honest, I really thought I would just get 30 days of free food and then get my money back because nothing ever worked for me. I've been a yo-yo dieter all my life. But after getting my box of health, I put those products in my body, and wow. After a week, I could tell the difference. In 8 months with no exercising, I lost 65 pounds. Then I started working out, and I could keep up with the young people at the gym. Amazing. And then if you look to the top left there, you'll see me and my grandson doing rock climbing. And it's probably the most exciting thing. He called me and said, "Grandma, now that you're not fat and you have all those muscles, would you go to the rock climbing gym with me? Because no one else will go." That was the best compliment I could ever get, because he would have never called me before this journey. Fast forward, 36 months later, 85 pounds down. I've maintained that for over 2 years, even though my body composition keeps improving. 38% body fat gone. Increase of 10% lean muscle mass. It's amazing. I have more energy now than half the people half my age. My skin's improved. My mood's improved. My physical health is great. I'm sleeping better, increased confidence. I just feel better in my skin. My relationships have improved. And I have found the most amazing community in our ISA family. I just love the ease and convenience because I'm still busy. I just only have to think about one meal a day and a few snacks. I'm still very stressed, as far as in the last 2 years, I've had some of the most stressful things happen to me ever that I've ever had. In fact, I'm training for a triathlon, yes, at age 56 in September of this year, when I'm actually going to be 57. I ended up closing down that private practice to have some semblance of life, and have continued working on balancing out my life. And this week, just this week alone, I made more from my Isagenix business in 1 week than my whole raise was for the whole year of 2021 as a neuropsychologist. In fact, it was double what my raise was for this whole year. Isagenix has not only given me my health back, but it's given me a life worth living and a means to help so many others get the same. I encourage you to get hold of whoever invited you to this live and Zoom, because it is worth it. It does take work, but it is worth it. I can promise you that. So with that, I'll give it back to my angel, Beth Henning.
Thank you so much, Brenda. I love your story. It is so, so inspiring. Thank you for sharing. And next, you guys, it is my great pleasure and honor to introduce you to this beautiful lady, Barbara Busch. She is also a top leader here in Isagenix with an absolute wealth of knowledge and experience. To know her is to love her, and I can't wait for her to share with you.
Aw, you are so sweet. I am so excited and so blessed. So for some reason, Beth, I'm not coming up. I don't know. Can you see me and hear me? You can see me and hear me. Okay, because I don't see me. Okay, but that's okay as long as you can. All right. So, hi. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this is so exciting. So, yes, my name is Barbara Busch. Oh my God, my life changed 12 years ago when I decided it was time for me to get me healthy. I was looking at what the rest of my family was going through, and they were very unhealthy. My mom retired at 52 years old and basically stopped everything. And I thought, if that's retirement, I don't ever want to retire. I was a hairstylist at the time. I was 30 years into my career, and I had an injury that was pulling me out of doing hair again, full time. I also was in a marriage for 36 years, and that was coming to an end. So I had this little secret in my back pocket. December of 2010, I contacted my friend Emily and I said, whatever you're doing, I need to do this. I have to incorporate it into my little lifestyle business that I had. And she welcomed me in. And 3 months after that, my husband and I split. So I not only lost his income that we shared together, but I also lost my income as a hairstylist. So between the two of us was about $140,000 a year. And that was scary to me. We started dating when we were 16, and I was now 51 years old at the time. And I thought, what in the world am I going to do? I don't know anything besides being a wife and a mom. My daughter was 26 at the time, about to have her first baby, my grandbaby, who is now 9, the light of my life and my little mini me. And a hairstylist. That's all I knew how to do. Thanks, Em. That's all I knew how to do. And I was so scared to do it. But I remember I decided I was going to move away. I was in Duluth, Minnesota. I decided I was going to move away down to Minneapolis. And I called Emily and I said, I am 51 years old. I don't want to punch a time clock for someone else. I don't want to create someone else's dreams to come true. I want my own to come true. I want to have that time freedom and financial freedom to help my daughter and my grandbaby with whatever they need in life, because I knew that they deserved more than I did growing up. And she's like, let's do it. So I did. And 18 months later, I became a statistic that I was really proud of, coming from a divorce that I never intended, to a statistic of 89% of women who make a 6-figure income do it in network marketing. And I hit that 6-figure mark 18 months into my journey with this amazing company and profession of network marketing. So when that happened, understand I didn't do this alone. It took a lot of work on my part, but it took a lot of commitment on other people's parts. It took them to know, like, and trust me so that I could help them grow along the way. That middle picture that you see, in 2008, I decided to step on stage for the first time as a figure competitor at 48 years old. And when I did, I took a first place and a second place and another first place. And 3 weeks later, I did it again, and I fell in love with the stage. But more so, I fell in love with really connecting with other women who desired to have a healthy body, not necessarily step on stage, but to have that healthy body. And so I helped them do that. And then you'll see the picture on the bottom right. I met my now husband, Randy, 9 years ago, and I convinced him to do a competition with me. He did. And that's our picture. We did a photo shoot beforehand. So that's a picture of he and I. We have many of them from that photo shoot. And then the picture above that one, we got married 5 years ago. He is my knight in shining armor. He is the best thing that's ever happened. Aside from the pictures that you see on the left, on the bottom left is the whole entire family. 8 years ago, 8 years ago, you can see my daughter and grandbaby in there. And then he's got 3 kids. Those are my bonus kids. So I'm a bonus mom to 3 children. And I am blessed to have all of this amazing, incredible goodness happening in my life. That top left picture brings tears to my eyes. Those are my 2 babies. My granddaughter Jacinda is 9 and little Viviana is 1. And they are the reason they're my why. They are the reason I do what I do. Look at the picture of Jacinda laughing. Jacinda's the older one there. She is the best big sister ever. She's 9 years old. She has got wisdom of a 30-year-old. She actually reminds me of Emily. When I met Emily, she was 21 years old. I was 48. And she had the wisdom of a 30-year-old. It was so amazing. So to have all these powerful women, one thing that I taught my granddaughter from when she was like an infant was you can be, do, and have anything you desire. And I teach her that today. I continue that message to her today. I continue that message to every single woman. I mostly coach women that I come in contact with, that you can be, do, and have anything that you desire. So I'm so incredibly blessed to have this opportunity back in my life. And I say back in my life because I took a little hiatus for a while. And I decided in December that I needed to come back home to Isagenix, where I belong. I had a really long conversation, a very long, powerful conversation with God. And he said that you are not living to your full potential. This is not what I put you on the planet to do. You need to go back to where you were, go back to those roots, go back to your family of Isagenix. And that's where you need to be. That's where I am telling you that you need to be. I am going to push you there. I am going to keep you there. I'm going to give you that solid foundation that you once had, and I'm going to bring that back to you. So with that, I'm going to hand it back over to Beth. I'm so incredibly blessed to be here and to be a part of this amazing Wednesday wellness that we're doing. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome, Barbara. So beautiful. What an inspirational story, and just so real, just so real. Thank you so much for sharing. So again, my name is Beth Henning. I'm from Billings, Montana, and I've been part of this amazing company for a little over 3.5 years now. I am 59. I'm a wife, mother, and a grandmother to 4 beautiful grandchildren. And before Isagenix, I was a professional dieter. I had been on the yo-yo diet train for 33 out of 36 years that I'd been married. Maybe some of you have been on that train. I tried everything on the market. My metabolism was shot and I was so frustrated. I was overweight, tired. I had poor self-image. And even though I was obsessed with losing unwanted pounds, I never really got to my goal weight because I was always on a diet and my goal was generally tied to an upcoming event. When I would get to the event date, I'd start eating again, gaining more weight back than what I'd even lost. It was a vicious circle that encompassed much of my life. In addition, my husband, Randy, my husband's also Randy, had recently experienced a couple of health scares. We were getting old before our time. Would we be here for our grandchildren? Would we enjoy retirement when we finally got here? I know so many people have worked their entire lives, and when they get to retirement, health problems set in. Hopefully, this is not you. A friend introduced me to these amazing products. His fiance was down 30 pounds, and I was so excited to get started. I remember I had my first order expedited. Remember that, Hayden? I lost 11 pounds and 11 inches on that first system. My energy was through the roof, and I felt so confident, somehow younger. I continued on my journey until I was down 50 pounds 4.5 months later. And not only did I look great on the outside, I felt great on the inside, because you know that weight wellness is so much more than how you look. Randy joined me. He lost 47 pounds. He shed serious visceral fat. And together we found a healthy lifestyle that we were able to truly embrace, maintain, and enjoy. I decided to share these amazing products shortly after getting started. People saw my transformation. It was natural to share. I had a career that I absolutely loved as a speech pathologist of 34 years. I remember telling Emily, I'm not leaving my job. I was not looking to replace my job. I loved my job, but we had credit card debt, 3 weddings, 3 summers in a row, 5 graduations, a huge family vacation, all put on plastic. Kids are expensive. Life is expensive. Maybe you can relate. How many people can relate to that? I followed the game plan. I listened to my mentors. So no special skills in this industry, but so many people ready to help me. And I was driven by something inside me, a gentle hand pushing me, go, Beth, go. I hit the top level of the company, and shortly after, I replaced my income. I decided to leave that job that I love as an SLP for something that I love even more, time freedom. The best part is that if I can do this, you can do it too. Initially, I thought time freedom was working when I wanted and where I wanted. You know, traveling to see my kids, going to see my parents, laptops lifestyle at the beach or in the mountains. But I've come to realize that it's so much more than that. Unfortunately, my family has faced some serious challenges over the past 3 years. Our beautiful daughter-in-law fought a courageous 3-year battle with cancer. And now time freedom has taken on a new meaning. More than ever, I'm grateful for this opportunity that Isagenix has given me, allowing me to be here for my son and my grandsons at a time of great struggle and loss. And I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful to God every day for what Isagenix offers us at a time when we need it the most. Guys, we simply do not know what tomorrow will bring. People everywhere are faced with challenges, all ages, all stages, all walks of life, struggles beyond their control. People truly want connection, love, and joy in their lives. And I see Isagenix as a vehicle for all of that and so much more. This company's vision is so simple. Everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. For ourselves and for others, we impact everyone around us, empowering them and giving them the gift of choices so that they too can live the good life. We simply could not be with a better company or at a better time. So our question for you, are you living the life you want to live? We ask this because most people know that what they want. We all seem to be saying the same things. We want to live in a better body. We want to live out of a bigger bank account, and we want time to enjoy both. For most people, that would be a new way of living. The new way of living starts by making healthier choices and by plugging into a community of like-minded people. We simply call it the art of well-being. So I'm going to bring Barbara back on now and have her share some things about these amazing products. After consuming them for 10 years, she truly is the expert among experts. So listen up. You may even want to grab a pen and a paper and take a few notes. Barbara, take it away.
Thank you. Wow. You have me crying. I think you had a few of us crying. That was amazing. You have such an incredible story. So Isagenix is healthier choices. It means no compromised commitment to the products that we provide. Products are science-backed. They're approved by nutritionists. Products that are responsibly sourced to minimize our global footprint and maximize product reliability. We use ingredients that are undenatured whey protein from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows that are never treated with routine antibiotics. You guys, this was so important to me when I first started these products. When that was said to me, first of all, I had no idea what undenatured was. And when I learned what it was, I'm like, well, wait a minute, because I can't even do dairy, but now I figured out that undenatured whey I can. So I was really excited about that. But we don't stop there. We test everything for quality. Heavy metals, over 70 different pesticides, because that's what no compromise means to us. So then we ship our products directly to your door. So we right now live in a point and click life, right? Everything is like point and click, and you get it delivered directly to your door. I love that. So imagine how your body will feel when you have the gift of this balanced nutrition it needs. The whole blend shakes contains the right vitamins and minerals from organic whole foods like spinach, kale, mushrooms, and more. And each of our shakes contain 24 grams of protein to support muscle building and fat burning, which is really hard as a nutrition coach or a certified nutrition coach and a trainer. It's really hard for you to wrap your mind around muscle building and fat burning at the same time, which is pretty incredible. They're available in dairy-based and plant-based options, which a lot of people are going plant-based. So I feel very blessed that we have that. It's your choice. They take only minutes. They taste amazing. And I mean minutes. They taste amazing. And every morning when I make my shake and I start to drink it, it's like, oh my gosh, I said yesterday morning, I didn't think it could get any better. And it did. Every time it does. It'll keep your family coming back for more. So when it comes to snacks, we've got you covered. Our nutrition dense whole blend isoline bars are amazing. They taste great. They have 0 grams of added sugar. You guys, added sugar is so important. When you look at a label and you see that it has sugar in it, that part is okay. But when you see that it has added sugar, that's what we want to be really careful with. And we pack a whopping 20 grams of high quality protein along with the right balance of vitamins and minerals from organic foods to support our muscles and metabolism. So intermittent fasting is where our Cleanse for Life comes in. In addition to providing our bodies with delicious, nutritious, dense shakes, We also understand the importance of gentle cleansing your body from the inside. Although we've been doing this since 2002, excuse me, today intermittent fasting is one of the most searched topics on the internet. But Isagenix, we do it a little bit differently because we have this fasting protocol with the nutrients that your body needs without the calories. So that's where the intermittent fasting comes in, and it makes it easy. So there's aloe, berries, turmeric, peppermint, to nourish your body while supporting your body's own detoxification system. Pardon me. One thing that I loved when I was first introduced to this product line was a product called Isagenix Supreme. And adaptogens, I didn't know what they were, but I'm kind of a nerd that way. Like I like to Google these things. So when I found out what adaptogens were, it's like, whoa, you can do this in your body? This is crazy. How does this even happen? So the adaptogens are nutrients packed into the Isagenix Supreme that creates stress-busting beverage that your body will love. The herbal adaptogens will help your body better handle the negative effects of stress while improving your mental focus and physical performance. And then the Isogenesis, which if you want to take your nutrition to the next level and add complete essentials with Isogenesis to your daily routine, each morning you have a convenient pack for your morning and evening that offers vitamins and minerals, omega-3 fatty acids, which are so important for so many parts of our body, and extracts that support proper muscle function, immune function, health, skin, where Isogenesis supports the health of the telomeres of your cell function. And telomeres are really interesting. I want you guys to Google it and just look it up. I could go on about it because I'm very passionate about that one. And then, so those are our 5 pillars that we have. And actually this new one that we have, I feel like we need to maybe have a 6th pillar because this collagen elixir is all the craze. So I started hearing about collagen probably about 8 months ago or so. And I started doing a little bit of research. And when I discovered that we were launching our own collagen elixir, I was really, really excited because I think we're all a little obsessed about our skincare, right? So it's not only topical what we put on, but internal, I think, is where we really need to look at the anti-aging part of what we're doing. Because who isn't these days, right? Our collagen elixir helps bring out your natural beauty by nourishing and supporting your body's most plentiful protein. Collagen is a protein. And it tastes like these little shots that you do. They taste amazing. They're wrapped in this gorgeous little bottle that keeps your skin, hair, and nails radiant. So you can glow like the diamond that you are. All of us girls want that sparkle, right? So Isagenix has created this highly unique, great tasting beauty shot that provides 5 grams of collagen and collagen peptides derived from wild caught deep sea fishes. These elixirs are the perfect way to incorporate the skin glowing benefits of collagen into your diet. It's a perfect on a shake or a cleanse day. So I'm going to, well, actually, I'll go through a couple of these. Beth, do you want me to go through a couple of these slides, or do you want to take over the before and afters? I'll let you decide.
Either way, Barbara.
Okay, I'll keep going here. So imagine looking, feeling better, and loving the product so much that you want to share. With Collagen Elixir, you can sip your way into a hydrated and radiant complexion by enjoying 1 bottle a day. Document your journey, because this is really important that we do this. We even do this in our own journey that with the 5 pillars of health, now having the 6th one, we document our journeys in here. So making sure that you document your journey and then share what this little tasty little shot wrapped up in this gorgeous 100% recycled body keeps your hair, skin, and nails. So when you do your before and afters, it's really important that we know this because we really want to stay compliant when we're using these products. So be sure to follow the compliance guidelines at isagenixbusiness.com/collagen-elixir. And the reason we say that is because we want to make sure that from day 1 to day 30, you're not posting anything until that day 30, until you have at least a 30-day solid result on that, because the ones that are having good results, this is what's happening in a 30, 60, 90 day that they're doing of the results. And we want to make sure that we stay compliant. So Beth, I'm going to let you take over from here. I know that we've got a couple other before and after slides in here.
Perfect. So in addition to feeding, cleansing, and protecting your body from oxidative stress, we offer targeted solutions, and a lot of them, so you can look and feel your best. Looking for a better night's sleep? We have a solution for that. Want better digestive health? We have a solution. Try to eat more vegetables? Yes, we have that. Want more energy? Oh, you betcha we have that. So, and if you work out, or if you're an athlete, collegiate, professional, Olympic, and you seriously want to take your performance to a whole new level, we even have a solution for that. No kidding. So guys, I'm guessing you got some information from those products, right? Barbara shared so much valuable information. Please put some things in the comments. What information what were your takeaways? What kind of information did you learn today? But what I want to say is you don't need to take our word for it. At Isagenix, we do things differently. As mentioned earlier, we test every product, and we also test our system scientifically to ensure that you get the results that you are looking for. For example, when Isagenix was compared to the Heart Healthy Diet, the medical gold standard, those using the Isagenix system experienced 2 times more weight and 78% more fat loss. And they kept it off 2 times, and they kept it 2 times more muscle. Who can get behind that? That is impressive. Again, you can read more about our published peer-reviewed scientific research at isagenixhealth.net/research. So take a look, guys. If you're in your 20s or 30s and you want to look better or feel better, Isagenix can help with that. If you're in your 40s, Isagenix can help with that. If you're in your 50s like me and you want to look better and feel better, then Isagenix can help with that as well. And if you're in your 60s or beyond and you want to look better and feel better, Isagenix can help with that. Do these people look amazing? All this is possible because we offer products and systems that work, and we provide a community to support you every step of the way. At Isagenix, we believe everyone deserves to live in a better body. So we help you. And our community helps you. Best of all, our IsaBody community is free to join and offers you monthly workout programs, exclusive body teachers, and up to $600 in free products every single year. And what we know is that we share things that we love. Imagine if you could get paid for sharing the gift of Isagenix with those you care about the most. Imagine the opportunity to share the gift of Isagenix with those you care about the most, and to learn how to leverage social media and to expand your network even further so you can potentially even earn more. Because when you can work when you want, from wherever you want, with the people that you enjoy being around the most, yes, your best friends, you'll understand why thousands of people in countries around the world love earning additional income to share the gift of Isagenix. Take a look at this slide. First of all, we have no overhead. We're not selling shakes out of our garage or our car, you guys. We're not buying tons of products and shipping it out ourselves. Isagenix does everything for us, and these products are not luxury items. We all need to eat, right? It's just a reallocation of our budget. The cost of one whole blend shake, the entire meal, is less than $4. And oh my gosh, the personal development, the positive culture, the training, unlike anything I have ever experienced in my entire life. I, like so many others, have made some of my very best friends here. This culture is absolutely amazing. So getting started is simple. Set up your customer account. It's free, and it only takes about 10 minutes to decide what products would be right for you. And when you're ready to earn some extra income, when people are asking you, what the heck you doing? And you decide to share it even with just a few people, you can upgrade to an Isagenix independent associate. And for only $29, that's right, $29, you start your own business with your own personal Isagenix website, online training and support, and so much more. So here's an example of how you can earn daily pay by sharing the products that you love. Say you have 2 friends and you share the gift of Isagenix with them. And they both decide to order the same system as you did. I started on the value pack. In this example, Mary orders a value pack for about $5.99, and David does the same thing a few days later. The income that you would earn for the first value pack is $100, and the income you'd earn for the second value pack is $100. Now, this is where it gets interesting. If those two friends order in the same week, Isagenix will double your commission. Every time you have two people order in the same week, your commission gets doubled. So here, Isagenix doubled the commission from 100 to 200 for each of those value packs. You would also earn a one-time rank advancement bonus of $100 if you accomplish this within your first 30 days. That's $500. When those two friends learn that you earned $500 by helping them get started, they might just decide to join you by upgrading to an associate themselves. They'll share the gift of Isagenix with people that they care about the most and have the same opportunity to earn an additional income. We can see that when Mary and David each personally helped two people get started with Isagenix, you would earn an additional $100 for helping Mary help two people and an additional $100 for helping David help with two people. Again, in this example, you started with the value pack. Then you help two people do the same thing. We call that you share. These two people also decided to do what you did. We call that they share. If you add everything up so far, you would have earned $700 for what we see pictured in this example. But wait, there's always more. Because if you accomplish this in your first 60 days, Isagenix would also give you an additional one-time bonus of $250, bringing your total to $950. Can you guys be excited about that? Just for helping people eat better, feel better, look better, move better, and possibly even do better financially. How awesome is that? How else could you earn an extra $950 this quickly? So what we really get excited about is this next part, though. There's no one better to explain it than Barbara. So listen closely as Barbara explains the opportunity for the next level of income here at Isagenix and how this leverage income is truly the path to freedom. Take it away, Barbara.
Wow. Beth, I love you. You have me so fired up. This is so great. So yes, you guys, I love the power of two. When I learned what this was all about, this is what really fired me up. And it's that simple, the power of two. So as Beth was saying before, you share this with a couple of your friends, then we want to teach them how to share with their friends the same exact thing that we did, that we're going to teach you how to do. So here's the power of two is really exciting. So there's you and then two, and then you're going to teach those two people how to get two people. So those two turn into 4, turn into 8, turn into 16, to 32, to 64, to 128, to 256, to 512, to 1024, to 2048. You guys see how this number 2 multiplies over and over and over. And it was just because you shared with 2 friends who shared with 2 friends who shared with 2 friends. So that's really, really exciting. So you'll learn how to build 2 teams, how to earn cycle pay or commissions on your entire organization. So those 2 people who bring in 2 people, and then you bring in 2 people who bring in 2 more people, and then that cycle continues and continues. That's your organization. That's how your BV, business volume, starts to build on all orders, new orders, and reorders. So best of all, we allow you to see the business volume as it accumulates in almost real time, actually. So leveraging your earning potential by teaching others how to do what you're doing is what sets Isagenix income opportunities apart from a traditional job where you're trading time for money. So because at Isagenix, when 2, 10, or 20 or more are interested in sharing the gift of Isagenix, just like you are, they're also a part of your ever-expanding team. When you have the potential to earn an income by helping them succeed, and then what really happens is the ability to it gets even more exciting. So replace your income So imagine this, replacing your traditional income with a residual income, a medical assistant, 26,000 a year. That's 9 cycles. Every cycle is $54. And you think, okay, well, $54 really isn't that much, but it adds up after a while. I promise it does. A teacher, 30,000, 10 cycles. When I look at teachers, I think, how hard do they work for those 10 cycles? How hard are they working for their passion for what they do, which is a completely changed industry for them right now. Dental hygienists, physical therapists, computer programmers make really good money, 70,000 a year. That's 25 cycles. That's all by the power of 2. The president of the United States, 405,000. That's 142 cycles. Imagine making the same kind of money that the pres makes. That's exciting. So what should you do next? I'm going to send this back over to Beth because she's going to tell you guys how to get started and exactly what we need to do here. There's 3 popular ways to get started on these packs, from the basic all the way up to the value pack. So she's going to talk a little bit about that. So Beth, take it away.
Awesome. Okay, so if you guys aren't excited about the financial opportunity, I absolutely know you are excited about the products, right? So let's get you started. What should you do next? Select the products or the systems of products that's right for you. So here we have the basic pack. The basic pack comes with everything you see in that picture for around $269. The premium pack includes almost everything in the basic pack, you guys, plus what you see highlighted in the box for around $400. Such great value. Or you've heard us talking about the value pack all the way through here. This value pack costs around $599. It has absolutely everything you would want. And I just want to tell you guys that we have so many systems. Whatever you are looking for, whatever fits your budget and your needs as far as your goals, the person who invited you to this call will help you get started. So how do you get started with collagen? Oh my gosh, Barbara talked about collagen. We have 2 systems for collagen, a 4-pack and a 6-pack. With 6 boxes of Collagen Elixir, the Beauty Afterglow bundle starts at $204, and it's perfect for twice a day. That's what I use because I'm not getting any younger, even if I do feel young. Our 4-pack is priced at $152, and you'll get 40 bottles. So you could double dose for like 10 days and then replenish and start doing it once a day. With the 6-pack, I'm telling you, you almost get a whole box for free. So that's a great value and a great way to start. Because we offer a 30-day product satisfaction guarantee, you can get the cost of the products back if you don't love them. So what do you have to lose? Please get back with the person who introduced you to Isagenix and let them know you're ready to get started today. Thank you so much from Barbara and from both of us. We are just so happy that you guys joined us. And Barbara, thank you so much for co-hosting with me.
Beth, you are amazing. Thank you for inviting me into this. It's been such an honor to work with you on this. And I'm so proud of you and all of your success.
Ditto, right back at you, girl.
Thanks, sis. All right, good night, everybody.